Alright, I want to make a couple videos today. This first one is going to be pretty basic overview of traveling between cities. Nothing new, nothing special, definitely not for veteran players that are looking for new information. This is just an update on traveling between cities because of the fact that they have added player profiles. So, pretty simple. When you're going to travel between cities, I am talking about going to someone's city that is in your club, the club that you are in, or traveling to someone's city that is on your friend bar, or traveling to one of your cities because we now have regional cities, so you have more than one. So, that all said, when you are in your capital city, top left, the number with the partial circle around it, that is your city level, and if you click on that number, it brings up your profile. Now, this occurs in your capital city. It also happens if you're in one of your regional cities, so I should say any of your cities. And when you look at a player profile, whether it is yours or someone else's, they have multiple drop-down menus, but the top one is cities, and if you open that up, you can see a little bit of information about the capital city. You can also see the same information about their regional cities, and you have access to visit their regional cities. So if you wanted to see what they made their regional city look like, you can go visit it, which people were complaining about and I think was a good addition to the game. So in that respect, one of the very few times, good going, Electronic Arts. So there is that way to access your profile. When you want to go to someone's city that's in your club, I'm trying to center over it right now. I don't remember exactly what this little island is called, but if you click on this island, I believe it's the Mayor's Club Island or something comparable, it will bring up your club chat screen, and on the left hand side there is also options related to clubs. You can check out, if you click on the challenge, you can check out all of your club members' current contest of mayor scores and your total score and how much it takes to get to the next chest. The club chat is the one that is highlighted, so you see the club chat. Then there is the members list, and below that you can browse or search other clubs and frequently asked questions. As far as the member list goes, if you click on that, that is one of the ways you can access your club members' cities. You just click on the full list of everybody in your club and you scroll through until you find the person you want. Let's say I'm going to look for Rising Lakes Valley. You click on the person's city name and it brings up their profile. Now immediately you have the little icon of the airplane with the visit listed on it, and if you click that icon you automatically go to their capital city. If you open up the city drop down menu, it lets you see what regional cities they have opened, and it also shows the capital city as previously mentioned, and there is the airplane icon, so you can travel to whichever one of their cities they currently have available. So that's how to access club member city. There is another way when you access the club chat, and by the way, along with accessing it via the island, down on the left, I'm sure everybody is aware of this, but down on the left there are three little icons. There is the road name sign post, which lets you open your list of cities, regional and capital. And then in the center there is the little chat bubble with the three dots in it. If you click on that chat bubble with the three dots, it opens up your club chat, and if you click on someone's name that has spoken in chat or typed in chat, you get the same result. For example, click on Cobra, it opens up their player profile. You can scroll through to find a name, or you can just go to the member list. So those are the two ways to access a player profile of someone in your club and therefore travel to their city. On the friend bar, which up in the top left we discussed, there is the number, which is your city level. Below that you see the settings icon, which is the crossed screwdriver and wrench, and below that there is the little icon of 3 people. If you click on that, it will open your friend bar. And of course, Daniel is always the first person on your friend bar, and I do recommend you visit Daniel every day and buy his stuff and then sell it at full price and make a little profit, or keep it for yourself. And then anyone that is a friend of yours on Facebook that also plays SimCity automatically shows up on your friend bar. And in my opinion, accessing a city via the friend bar is the easiest way. You just click on the name and it automatically takes you. You don't have to go through the profile screen and then access it. If, however, you didn't want to go to their capital city, you could, on the name of the city in the center, there is the green bar. And on the far right, there is the little I for information. If you click on the information, once you're in someone's capital city, that opens up their player profile, so you could then visit their regional cities. So multiple ways to get there, of course, but the nice thing about the friend bar is that no matter where you are, if you are in someone else's city, you can still click the friend bar icon and it will open up, and you have access to anybody's city immediately and easily that is on your friend bar. The downside to having people on your friend bar is that anybody that's on your friend bar has access to your city, which means they have access to your depot. So if you're trying to post and sell only to club members, but you have people on your friend bar that are not in your club, they can access your depot at any time. So you do want to be aware of that. You can have stuff purchased out of your depot by anyone on your friend bar at any time that they so choose to access your depot. The nice thing about the friend bar that goes above and beyond just being able to travel to their city and see all their regional cities and access their depot is that you have a social achievement, and I'm not going to look it up right now, but as you collect more and more friends, you reach the higher and higher level of the achievement. I don't know exactly how high it goes, but you do earn Sim Cash just like any other achievement in the game as you collect more friends. Now, when you are in someone else's city, your icon in the top left, which previously was my city level, now changes, and it's the icon of a house. That means you will, if you click that, you will return back to the city you came from. If you were in one of your regional cities, you go back to your regional city. If you were in your capital, you go back to your capital. The problem with that is, let's say I am out shopping on Global, or via Friend Bar, and I want to go directly to one of my regional cities, but I came from my capital, or vice versa. I want to go back to my capital, but I came from a regional. It's annoying that I can't just automatically go to whatever city I want in a convenient manner. Also, if I wanted to go to someone else's city that's in my club list, if I open up Club Chat and I am not in one of my cities, you do not get the screen to the left of Club Chat, which lets you access your full club member list. So now the only cities you can access are someone who has recently typed something into Club Chat. You can scroll back through and try to find their name, but if they're not there, you have to go back to your city, and then you have to access the member list, and then you can go to their city. However, there is one workaround for getting to one of your cities that you want to access. If you haven't typed something recently into Club Chat, just type something in there. Just anything that you want. And once that shows up, you can click on your own comment and it brings up your player profile. So from there, you can access your city dropdown and go to whichever one of your cities you so desire. That way you don't have to make multiple trips if you wanted to go somewhere. This doesn't assist you in making an immediate trip to someone in your club that hasn't typed in chat recently, but it is something that the player profile does allow you to do if you wanted to access one of your cities that you didn't immediately come from. That being said, I think that covers all of the different ways to travel. I'm going to go back to my city now, and it does tell you returning home to your city. And there you go. So again, you can access your regional cities when you are in one of your cities using the little road sign icon on the bottom left. It opens up that screen, and then you can go to any city with a check mark above it. I'm in my capital city, so obviously I can't go there, and the two on the left are not yet unlocked. You can open chat and access anybody who has recently spoken in chat, or go to the member list and there is the friend bar. So those are the options for traveling to someone's city that you have the choice of visiting. And then of course obviously you can go to random cities based on what is being sold in global trade. I hope that was useful to somebody. I hope I didn't take too long and bore everybody. I just wanted to cover that, and I hope you enjoy the game and you're having fun. Thanks for watching.